Yeah, morning everybody. Well, I thought I'd bring you up to date with where we're at with the external hard drive that got damaged. Took it to my guy who can repair computers and what have you, and unfortunately he said it was beyond what he could do. It needed specialist equipment, sterile environment, etc, etc. He gave me the name of a company who he thought might be able to do it. They no longer exist. So I did manage to find somebody on the internet who are based in Wales. It will arrive with them today. They will take it apart, assess what's wrong with it, see if they can fix it. They have a 90% plus history of being able to get the memory working, get the information off the disk and get it up and running again, which they then transfer apparently onto another disk and then send it back to me, if I agree. Cost is going to be anywhere between minimum £350 to £800 plus. So, you know, it's my fault I dropped the disk. So you'll just see what happens. Hopefully it will be down to the lower end. But they've said it's going to be about 2 weeks before they would be able to get it back to me if they can restore it. So what I'm going to put out today is a video that I have that by pure luck I saved on the laptop and not on the disc. It was a video I was working on that should have gone out last week. It's not very long, it's just where I'm taking the tiles up in the hallway, which just continue, but I don't have that. Hopefully I will get it back. And one or two other little bits as well, but that's all I've got. Once this goes out, there is no more videos until this disc comes back, hopefully. So yeah, enjoy this. Hopefully it won't be the last video for a while, because we go back in October, and I could sort of film the work we've done, but it's not quite the same as seeing it being done. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So yeah, enjoy the video. Sorry for the problems, and I'll talk with you later. Cheers everybody, bye. Yeah, hi everybody. So, our new project is to get this hall sorted. It's the one thing that when you walk in from the gîte into the main house, you have to come into all this mess. And a year or so ago I put some new flooring down in front of the door, and that's as far as it ever got. So we've had a lot of electrical work done over the last few weeks, and that's finished. So we can now start decorating, cleaning and replacing things in this hallway. It's quite a big hallway, so there's plenty to go at, and the idea is that we will have at some point like a little home office area down here, because the internet's right at the side of me, so it's a perfect place to have it. The one thing I'm going to start with is this floor, so I'll just point the camera downwards. The area I'm going to start with is this under the stairs area. If you remember, there was a wall across here and a chimney here, which was completely useless, dangerous. It was moving all the way up to the above the roof line, which is now gone. And this area here, for some reason, is all terracotta tiles, which I believe will be from the original house. If not, they are very, very old. They're all handmade, they're all different. So yeah, they're quite interesting tiles, but the rest of the floor is all wooden. But the plan is to take up all these tiles, clean them, and then use them in the kitchen as a backsplash, if they will clean up okay. And I think they will. It might take some time, but they will clean up, and there's quite a lot of them. So that's where I'm going to start, taking up these tiles, and let's see how we get on. Catch you in a while, if we can get up. Well, that's the floor up. Sadly, no hidden cellar or treasure, but never mind. Probably saved around 50 to 60 tiles, but I only need 24. So I've selected the 24 I think will be the easiest to clean up. They don't look very exciting when they're dirty, but I've cleaned a couple and they certainly look a lot better when they're cleaned up. And there's the other one. They make a perfect splashback. It's just going to be a lot of hard work getting them to this stage. Each tile's taking me approximately 10 minutes to clean up. So 24 tiles, you can do the maths, it's a lot of time. But do a little bit at a time and hopefully we'll get the result we want. So, no time like the present, is there? Catch you later. Yeah, morning everybody. Well, what's this segment about? It's all about the gates, or what's left of them. At one time these would have looked absolutely magnificent. The left and the right pillars would obviously be the same height, some beautiful wrought iron gates on there, but over the years they've sadly got into disrepair and been damaged, especially this one here. This pillar here, from here upwards, is completely loose. Also, this stone here has been dislodged, so all of this has got to come down carefully and be rebuilt. Not an easy job, not a job I can do anyway. On this pillar, if possible, we want to rebuild it to its former glory, the same as that one there. We're not sure if that's possible. We don't know if we can get the tops made. We do have some of the stone. I think out of this we would be able to take it 2 sections higher, so we'd only need one more section plus the top. The top is not all that important, it's just for decoration. So I need to find somebody, farmer, tool hire company, who will come and lift the 2 top sections off this pillar here, put them down, we get it all cemented, repaired, put back in place. Also on the smaller one, build it up as high as we possibly can. I don't mind if it doesn't go all the way to the top, I really don't. As long as we can get the gates back on, that's what I'm after. It will probably have to involve a stonemason. Well, it definitely will have to involve a stonemason who can come and repair these stones and make another block. And then we need to get the gates put back in place, and they are very, very heavy. So after speaking to a few people and explaining exactly what we need to get done here, we're looking at round about £2,000 to £3,000, or euros maybe I should say, to have the whole lot repaired and restored. And we thought we would try the GoFundMe project again. We had such a great response with the shutters, through everyone's generosity, and we thought, well, we'll just try it again and see if we can get the same help from you to get these gates restored. If that's possible and we achieve the target and get the work done, what I thought we would do as a thank you to everybody is that we would have a plaque made with everyone's name on there saying all these people helped, donated, whatever, to restore these gates, and then the date in 2025-2026, and we would have it put in place up on the top of this pillow. So what we thought we would do is, as a way of saying thank you to everybody who helps us contribute to the fund, we would have a plaque made with everyone's name on. Doesn't matter how little you give to the appeal, your name would go on the plaque, and then it would be put on the inside of this pillar forever, or until somebody else comes along and knocks it down. So yes, if you'd like to help, as I say, no donation is too small, and it will make the gates look fantastic. I think it really is a shame that it looks such a mess. It's the one thing when you drive here, that the gates look an absolute mess as you arrive. So yeah, that's the plan. I don't know when it's going to happen. Pretty soon, hopefully, we'll start the work. We've already started. John and I rebuilt this pillar probably 4 or 5 years ago. That's as far as we got, mainly because we couldn't lift the stones manually any higher. So as I say, we do need some machinery to come as well. If you'd like to help, there'll be a link in the description below, and we would really appreciate your help. Okay everybody, take care, talk to you soon. Cheers.